Very good morning to one and all. Myself, Mr. Mahbubur Rahman, Assistant Professor in the Department of Food Engineering in KK College of Food Technology, Nasik. Today, I will cover practical number 3 in Biochemical Engineering. The aim is to study the different parts of 30-liter laboratory and 1 lakh liter capacity fermenter. We know that the function of the fermenter or bioreactor, that is to provide a suitable environment in which an organism can efficiently produce a target product. The target product might be all cell biomass, metabolite and bioconversion product. It must be so designed that it is able to provide the optimum environments or condition that will allow supporting the growth of the microorganisms. The design and the mode of operation of fermenter mainly depends on the production of organism, the optimal operating required for target product formation, product value and scale up of production. So some parameters necessary during the time of design of fermenter are agitation speed, aeration rate, heating intensity or cooling rate, then nutrient feeding rate, acid or base value. So, the design of fermenter is important at laboratory as well as the commercial level. Industrial fermentation has been practical ages even though the fermentation technology was not developed. The production of alcoholic beverage was carried out. Industrial fermentation can be broadly divided in aerobic and anaerobic condition. Now see here 30-liter laboratory fermenter. Its working volume is 15 to 25 liter. Okay, I think you are understanding. Okay, here working volume of 30-liter capacity fermenter have volume 15 to 25 liter, and it is made up of stainless steel with material contact to the other. Mostly we use 304 stainless steel. So the function of the fermenter or bioreactor that provide a suitable environment in which organism can efficiently produce a target product. The target product might be cell biomass, metabolite and bioconversion product. It must be so designed that it is able to provide the optimum environment or condition that will allow supporting the growth of the microorganism, and the design and mode of operation of fermentation mainly depend on the production organism. The optimal operating condition required for target product formation, product value and scale of production. Next one is control system. Siemens PLC industrial LCD touch computer control parameter can be set. Sterilization method, auto sterilizing system will provided. Then we set up 30-liter capacity. Temperature detection and control, heat by thermostatic water tank and circulate by circulating pump. Auto control cooling water temperature. Temperature we should provide 5 degrees Celsius. Next one is our pH detection and control. We know that the pH detection and control, certain microorganisms grow in particular pH only. In fermentation, it is essential to control their pH. In order to grow the desired microorganism for product formation, pH control sensors are used in both laboratory as well as the larger scale fermenters for periodically checking of pH. So fermenter is auto control, so pH is plus 0.05. Next one is our feed control. Fermenter uses like longer pump at raw materials. Then next one is the pressure detection control. In pressure detection control, we know that it is also very important during the time of the handling of any type of the fermenter. So pressure meters and digital display and digital remote control pressure control should provided. So now come on the 1 lakh liter capacity fermenter. each and every parts have the same, only the difference is that uh, their volume, their capacity will be differ. Okay, so we can say that in this type of the fermenter, mainly it is 1 lakh liter, and we can say that not 1 lakh liter, it have 95 liter, because due after when they produce their product, they increase their volume so that they make up that particular volume. So material for the construction, bioreactors commonly cylindrical vessels with hemispherical top or bottom ranging in size from some liter to cube meters, and are often made of stainless steel and glass. The size of the bioreactors for 1 liter is 95, 1 lakh liter is 95 liter. Large volume and low value product like alcoholic beverages need simple fermenter and do not need aseptic conditions. High value and low volume product require more elaborate system operation and aseptic condition. Normally, we can say that uh, it have internal coils, both provide a mechanism for vessel sterilization and temperature control during the fermentation. So control system, we should provide Siemens, PLC, industrial LCD, touch computer, control parameter can be tested. And in sterilization method, auto sterilizing condition will provided. So in laboratory fermenter, it means 1 lakh laboratory fermenter have also foam control, temperature control, pH control. So in temperature detection and control, heat by thermostatic water tank can circulate. We can say that normally in the design and construction of fermenter, there must be adequate provision for temperature control, which will affect the design of the vessel body. Heat will be produced by microbial activity and mechanical agitation, and if generated by these two processes is not ideal for the particular manufacturing process, then heat may have to be added or to be removed from the system. Next one is our pH detection. Fermenter is auto control, so pH we should adjust it plus 0.05. Feed control. Fermenter uses longer pump to add raw material. Pressure detection and control. Pressure meter and digital display and digital remote control and pressure control are also included. So now see here what are good design practice for fermenter. So basic things, we can say that basic design rule may include the following terms. First one, the parts of the fermenter should be sterilized independently. What? The parts of the fermenter should be sterilized independently, and they should like steam connections. Second one, they should like a steam connection positive pressure to be maintained in the fermenter so that leak is always out, because it is necessary to maintain during the time when our fermentation process carry, right? And next point is dead space should be avoided, right? And last point is direct connection between sterile and non-sterile parts of fermenter. Okay, so these are all about your good design practices. Okay, thank you for watching. Once again, thank you.